How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome. We are starting Biomutant.
Welcome
I
to
believe this is like a Souls-like, but with animals. I have pretty much just created my player, but that's it. There's our little dude. He's looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh shoot. Alright. Okay. I turn my controller volume down just a little bit. A little loud. Every time you shoot the gun, it goes.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Let's go. Aim the camera towards them to target with ranged attacks.
Shot through. The deep cut.
Alright. That was a little harder than I thought for a very first fight. Already looking for secrets. Yep. Screwdriver. Let's go. Ooh. Electric module. A weapon add-on. Equip.
A climb stringer? How unusual.
We can turn up that field of view just a little bit. Let's go. Check out our gear. It's got a very Fortnite interface.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
That was crazy. I got airborne on my attack. I'll go in there. Get out of here. Love the slow-mo elimination. Fallen enemies can be deleted. Hold triangle. Yeah. Holy shit.
Chop.
Alright.
Slash and attack.
Damn. That's a flight time. Yeah.
Now that's a flesh.
That's a flesh wound. You gonna heal? Thank you, sir. I'll take that. This game's sick. I love the speed of it. Go! We got an upgrade point. Alright, level up. I'm doing good on health right now, so I might dump into attack. Pickling toffee. I don't even know what any of this stuff does. It's telling me to go that way. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Weapon. A claw bar. Maybe it's not a weapon. Level up. Increasing attributes. Melee damage. Move speed. Block. Let's just double our power right now. That ought to help us out. There are 2 pillars of Wong Fu. Close combat, range combat. For special attack, let's go with close combat. Oh. Fuck it. Let's do the gun. Ooh. Hmm. Circle, square, R2. Let's try that out. Just learn some Wong Fu. Circle, square, R2. Oh. Let's go. Alright. We like that. Not bad.
pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa.
I'm ready for a boss fight now.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
And I already know how to double jump. Oh, it's getting a little bit more taken over by nature in here.
Orcs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Bonds that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. For your big ideas.
Bioblobs.
Thank whoever left this climb stringer here.
Making sure that I didn't leave any loot. Gotta pick up everything I can for the moment. That looks like a chest though. Okay. Okay. Got a secret? Oh, hell yeah. Check this out. Oh, that's how you do that right there. Ooh, got me a skirt. Can I even equip that? Hey, I don't care how my character looks. As long as he's a beast. He can have a little bit of a drip, but... gear. Legs. Whoa. Okay, I gotta be level 3, y'all. I gotta be level 3. We almost there. Get out of bunker 101. Let's see what's next. Examine the info site.
Vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Rotation puzzle. Oh, the number of intellect, the more moves you have.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Nice. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Holy crap. So we got some billionaire people trying to mess up the environment. And now they've created super animals and destroyed the ecosystem. I'm going to do what I can to fix that.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, snap. He's gone. Don't leave me. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. Stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
I gotcha. Okay, I'm getting good at this now. Boom, 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 boom.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let's pick up this shit first.
Scrapalicious.
Alright. What's up, Mr. Wheel? A new friend? An old friend? What's going on, bro?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the... There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It
Well,
was
thank you,
after
sir.
the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not...
Damn, I'm sorry about that. Whoa. Way back in the long ago. Of course, I gotta check the cave. Okay, perfect. This game is sick.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did.
I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue,
He
for real.
understands why you came all the way out here, to see them. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're... The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Gotcha. Glitter grass.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come up. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle, and only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. You handle that net like you've... One day, he hopes the tree will have... But today,
I love this
your
guy.
focus is getting this one to become one.
The new tree of life is growing.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on. Lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you... He says he remembers every single day he'd... The tree
Yeah, you devoted your life to a
die
tree.
when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The World Eaters are the toxic people.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Yeah, we'll die if the tree isn't saved.
Regardless,
Come
you'll meet
on.
again once you've...
Damn, the dialogue in this game. Could just be a little faster. What kind of shit you eating, Grandpa?
You're getting the hang.
Let's get out of here.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in.
Sorry, y'all. A lot of this is hand-holding, but I got a feeling the difficulty will increase very soon. All right.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Let's go. Let's go. Let me free to go smash and bash. Thank you, Experiment 101.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
What, you
Let's
just
see.
peed on it? Oh my gosh. Fast travel point. Sweet. Feet already trying to go away. I'm not supposed to go. Can't help it, okay? It's just who I am. Okay, I think that's a limit. Ha 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 ha. Hey. Holy shit, what the fuck? What the hell is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Oh, well, that was fun while it lasted. Examine the village. Poor village.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made... He's heard the stories about the terror in...
Your inner balance is two halves. You are those who always act in the same manner. Okay, I'm gonna be a good guy.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this... He doesn't know what your
He's so
connection is to
sad.
this place, but...
PSI points. Psionic powers. Okay.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your
Of course I'll help. Let's go.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That definitely got a spark of fight. I got a fire burning inside me that needs to
That's a spark of
be
light in you!
freaking let free. Oh, that's the spark of light in you. I like the light.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Whack. I choose the light. Gained psi point. Let's get them psionic powers.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
That man needs to watch out how far he goes in his wheelchair.
Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe.
I'll go get the
Myriad
tribe.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay. Now who else?
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Wherefore, where?
Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance.
Alu, Putulua.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least...
Alu, Putulua.
Out-of-Date...
Alright. Quest tracking. We're gonna go here.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
We're going to the tunnel. We should have a side point. To use Blaze, press down the input. Once you found the ability, Blaze will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. To use Blink, press down the input. With teleport in the direction you move and create a shockwave where you reappear. Kinda like the fire damage. Gonna go with fire. Should I wait though? I think this is good.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
The hell?
That's going to leave a mark.
Let's go, level 3. Now. Nice. They were a little tough. Let's go ahead and equip our skirt here. Nice. Guess I can scrap these. I do not need those anymore. And I can level up as well. 30 more strength. I mean, we need more strength.
What doesn't kill you?
Upgrade points. Okay. Let's try that, because I think I have dual wield weapons. Yes, I do. Let's go. I'm like that one Ninja Turtle, but I don't know the Ninja Turtle names. So I have to tell me which one uses these.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Yeah, can I climb up here? Of course I can. A screw. Who's got a screw? Do I take fall damage? Not from that far. Let's go see what this tribe wants.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
That's fast travel for sure. Pee on that. Yeah, pee on that thing.
Let's see.
It's yours now. Got some more of the map too.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Understands completely. Says they're cautious of non-out. They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
Yo, these guys seem super chill. Bunch of sloth people. What the hell are you saying?
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced
Damn,
that
that's huge.
defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kid. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Myriad wants unity between the... If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Let's go. I'll join the Myriad.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in there.
Let's go. Give me a hug. Hell yeah, dap it up, my dog.
Their kin have run out of options and found
If you've ever
themselves
played
backed
Jet
into
Force
a
Gemini,
corner. Even
they
those
remind
who
me of the little
desire
bear
peace
people
have
in
been
that game.
forced to prepare. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. Tells you not to be afraid. Once you... Seeing you brings... Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and...
Jotairotot.
Hopes you get a good night's rest.
Halita dota. Petuyo kunyanyai majama.
Wild headgear.
Wow. That was stupid.
kick in the face.